guest that comes on the show. But back into this real estate gang right here. You feel me? Go ahead and take your sip. Before I ask you this question, what are the pros and cons you have seen or been through since becoming a real estate agent?
I'll tell you the pros really quickly. The upside, getting people into their houses and seeing that smile on their face, like me being able to provide assistance for them to receive that joy. Like that is such a fulfilling feeling, like to see people reach their goals, whether it's leasing a house, because a lot of people don't know what it takes to obtain a house and what the bills feel like. So a lot of people want to take that step and lease a property, or lease a house first and rent a house. And I'd be like, that's a bet. Hit me up, let's make it happen. And I get them into these houses and they're like, man, Myron, I greatly appreciate it. Like I feel now, after a year, I feel now comfortable. I can actually buy a house because at the same time while I'm leasing,
I know
money.
The steps, and I'm saving money.
Saving money, you know what I mean? So, and I'm giving that information, like the 10-step video. They're like, okay,
make sure you tune into that.
We can definitely make this happen. So, that is definitely one of the top pros over anything. Just really helping people and fulfilling their wants and needs. One of the cons is really, man, not being able to help people in situations where I see or know that they've been taken advantage of.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Exactly, bro.
So,
like,
explain that. Like, where do you see those happening at?
Like, for example, a lot of times we don't know what the market is looking like.
True.
On our standpoint, and I never knew. I was definitely in your guys' shoes over 2 years ago. I never knew anything about what the houses are going for, if it's actually at the certain price that needs to be at. But, I did certain research and, I got in my bag and I got my license. And, I start looking at things as far as what these houses' true values are, and looking at the statistics as far as how we, as a demographic as African American, how we pay more for houses than they actually are, and we lead that demographic. So, seeing that happen is definitely something that, is definitely a huge con, because I feel like my job here is to assist people to, confidently and competently purchase their first house.
Okay.
Where they can feel confident enough to step away if I ever want to sell this property, or did I actually purchase this house at true value?
Gotcha.
Did my agent really help me at that?
So it's a lot that you got to dive deep into when being a real estate agent.
Man,
okay.
You got to get some game, man.
Look, no, it's like that sip.
Jeez.
So okay, you dropped that pro and some cons. That's facts, because everything has a pro and a con to it.
Mm-hmm.
But from your perspective of being a black man, an educated black man, that is, what, how has being a real estate agent and being in this business open your eyes on a different level? Like, what is some things that you are realizing now that you being in this position have kind of like been brought to you?
As a black man?
Yeah, as a black man. Yeah, working in this industry.
Right,
yeah.
so I'll tell you, any other black man that's pursuing or have the thoughts of jumping into real estate, I definitely want to encourage you guys to do it. Okay. Most definitely. We need more black men to represent in this industry. But I will tell you guys, this, from my standpoint, this is a woman-ran industry.
Okay.
When you're looking at, demographics, white woman, black woman, Hispanic woman, woman lead real estate.
True. Because a lot of my friends are in this industry right now. They are females, exactly. But I would say they black females.
But our beautiful queens.
Yeah. Okay.
I definitely, all praise, and to tell you guys you're doing great. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But, of course, as I jumped into this industry, they had to make a little room for myself. Or I made room for myself as I moved on. But, I definitely tell those guys to stay encouraged, man. Jumping into this industry from a black man's perspective, you have to change your conversation. Coming from where I come from, we had a different type of, conversation, slang, and, just how we would talk.
Okay.
And you want to develop those. Like I was telling you, how, I went a whole year on self-development, getting myself ready for this huge transition because I knew where I wanted to be. So, that's something I definitely encourage you, man. Focus on who you are and what you have to do
know who you are
to be where you want to be. and fit those standards where you want to fit. So,
Okay. So real quick, what is some advice you could give to, in particular, millennials and that being millennials, black millennials that are going out here trying to eventually become homeowners? First-time homeowners at that.
First-time homeowners. I can definitely tell you guys, man, stay on your credit. You know, the minimum credit score is 580, and that's for an FHA loan at a 3.5% down payment. And, you know, of course, you got conventional loans where you need at least a 620 at a 20% interest down payment on your loan as well. But, you know, at the minimum of 580 with a 3.5%, you guys have the opportunity to gain home ownership. This will be the first actual investment that has promised proceeds going towards your family. This is something. This is the first investment that you could pass down in your family to next generation.
True.
These are things that cannot be taken away from you unless you, one, don't pay your property taxes, or two, you're not paying your mortgage. Of course, it's going to be taken.
Now you touch on that right in the video, right?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm giving the game, man.
He's giving the game. Y'all better
the
go
game.
tune into it, because I'm telling you, I'm learning some shit right now as we go. So this is good. I like it, because like I said, I eventually plan to one first. Let me get my apartment. I want a live ass apartment. I ain't gonna lie. And then next I get that house. But I am going to mine. All right. So make sure y'all tune in. Make sure you go to his social media and tune in with him. You know, 2021 is here. Coming up is forget about 2020.
YouTube.
All right.
Myron
so
the Realtor. Tap
look,
in.
go ahead, tag in, tap in.
Facebook, Myron Sanders, Realtor. Tap in. You know,
So-
I'm everywhere.
So last question before we really wrap it up.
Okay.
As a real estate agent.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead and take that sip. You know.
Oh, you just really saying you couldn't say the realtor?
I couldn't. What is your overall journey in this game of being a real estate agent?
Man, okay. So I give you a little spill, you know, and I don't give everybody this game. So, you know, because you're my brother.
Okay.
Not only fraternally,
Yeah.
but in real life, you feel me?
Let them know.
Yeah, I tell you, man, me jumping into real estate as an agent, that's just a stepping stool. You know, I also have my foot on the investment side, like I told you previously before. I was doing, investments into single-family homes, but I also look into multifamily properties. And I really want to just give that information, that knowledge to the whole community. I feel like if majority of the billionaires today made their wealth stemming from real estate, why isn't this something that's promoted outside of entertainment, that's promoted to, our people on a day in and day out basis? Because when I was a kid, if you weren't entertainment or playing sports, you weren't doing nothing with your life.
Facts.
But if you understand with this real estate, you can do your thing and really come out with a bag to where your kids good.
Kids good.
And sometimes it just takes, like I said, giving that information, because a lot of times we have a lack of resources to get that information.
Facts. You definitely right. So, hey, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't give you too much because I still want you to go tune in and actually learn the goddamn steps that are needed in order to be a first-time homeowner. Yeah. But before we officially really cut it close, I really want to play this game of this or that, because as you all know, when you come on TALKBAC, you just got to enjoy everything that we bring, all right? So I give you 45 seconds before we wrap this up. You can only choose this or that, all right? No in between. You ready? McDonald's or Burger King?
Burger King.
Left hand or right hand?
Right hand.
Liquor or wine?
Liquor.
Nike or Adidas?
Adidas.
Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix.
Missionary or Doggy Style?
Doggy.
Nachos or Rotel?
Nachos.
Apple Crown or Pineapple Amsterdam?
Apple Crown.
Lollipop or Fruit Roll Up?
Fruit Roll Up.
Twitter or Instagram?
Insta.
Threesome or orgy?
Threesome.
Hennessy or tequila?
Hennessy.
Yahoo or Gmail?
Gmail.
Submissive or dominant?
Dominant.
Steak 48 or Perry's?
Steak 48.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Kroger or H-E-B?
Kroger's.
Tender or plenty of fish?
Neither.
Getting caught or catching your mama? That's the last one right there.
Getting caught.
All right. Well, look, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been real. Look, you don't want to catch your mama. I tell you, I swear you don't want to catch your mama. Don't nobody want to catch your mama. But hey, if getting caught is your choice, getting caught is your choice. Until next time, it's your boy Bryan with another episode of Talk Back with Bryan A. Cooksey. I have my good brother, my pro fight, better known as Myron the realtor, Myron the real estate agent, Myron the one you need to get at if you want an apartment, if you want a building, if you want a damn home. First time buyers, tag in, tap in. Make sure you look at his link on his social media platform to let you know the 10 steps of becoming a first time homeowner. Until next time, it's your boy Bryan with another episode of Talk Back. Bryan A. Cooksey. Peace. To discuss some raw and uncut experiences. So take a listen. Episode starts now.